Alright guys, we're outside of IKEA and we're gonna furnish my first Airbnb. So, you know, this is my first one and we're just documenting the journey, and I want to see the difference in cash flow between an Airbnb and a long-term rental, right? So a long-term rental is just, you know, renting out for somebody for the whole year. So I know it's a lot more work, I know it's a lot more effort because it's like a baby hotel, right? So you got to deal with people checking in, checking out, cleaning, booking it. So, you know, I just want to try it out. I've never done it, and from what I've heard is that you can make a lot more cash flow per month. And you know, when you do that over a few houses, it really adds up to your portfolio. So I want to see if it works, and we're going to document this. We're going to see how much we can furnish this house for. We want to keep the budget under 6-7 grand. I think we can do it. Albert thinks we can do it, so now it's time to find out. $299 for the bed frame. Okay, so that's just the bed frame, right? And it's $299 for this and $89 for that. So how much is that for the whole set? $300, $600. Ooh, that's expensive. Never mind. It sounded like a good deal until it wasn't. Okay, so everything's sold separately, right?
Right. So what you do is, if you find something you like, you come over here to these tags. You take a picture of it, and right here it's going to tell you the bin and the aisle that it's in. But if it's unavailable or you need to contact someone, it'll tell you there. But it'll tell you the bin and everything. Then you got to pick it out yourself.
You know what I have to do? I think what I have to do is I have to get my budget for the whole Airbnb and then break it down by, like, okay, that's 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, a living room, and then, like, okay, now break it down. Each bedroom can get 1,000, etc. You know what I mean? I feel like these prices for a couch, I would go to Living Spaces. So I've been to Living Spaces, and for $1,200 I can get a way bigger, better couch, way more high quality. Like, this looks cheap. So I think for the couches, I'm gonna go to Living Space because I've got some really good deals over there. Materials.
Yeah. So for the material for this, it's gonna be really hard to clean because, like, stains and everything will get on there really easily, and it'll just be really hard to, like, scrub out. So, like, I recommend, like, getting materials like leather, like over there. Not necessarily real leather, but like fake leather, just kind of that material. So that's easy just to wipe off with, like, a rag or, like, spray. Just makes it a lot easier and quicker.
I like that black leather one back there in the corner.
Oh, that one's nice.
I was talking about this one. I'm just fine.
Oh, imagine.
I know, y'all are probably thinking, wow, this is really this guy's first time at IKEA.
Wait, is it?
No, I've been here one time.
Oh, one time? So your second time?
Second time.
Damn.
First time I had a hot dog here, though, and it was trash. Makes me feel like I'm in New York.
Yeah,
New York City.
You gotta have a workstation too, like I was telling you, for people that are working remotely or just want to use their laptop, make it accessible for them.
Huh.
It's a nice little
So you just add up and you can create this room, right?
Right.
It's like a little youngster's room, right?
Yeah, it looks like a kid room.
Yeah, a kid room or something. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
$649.
Yeah?
But it probably doesn't come with the chairs, right?
No, usually the chairs are separate because you can kind of make it your own.
Dang, see, I like this. This is nice. This is a nice setup right here. It's clean. I like the colors. This is $355. This is $300. How much is the couch? Damn, they even sell the damn pillows.
Yeah, $15.
$1,100 for this little couch. It's a lot. Dang, guys. All right, so this is the realities of Airbnb. Don't forget about the cost of the furniture. So my budget on that little house on Arbor we're furnishing right now, I'll probably say, what, 6 grand, 5-6 grand.
Yeah,
Then we get it
around
done.
5.
It's only
6.
it's a few bedrooms, small house.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I want to test out the difference between an Airbnb and a long-term rental. So is it worth the extra effort for? I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna make, because I know I can rent out the house for $1,200, $1,250. If I can make an extra $1,000 on Airbnb every single month, I mean, that's 12 grand a year. If I have 10 of them, that's an extra 100 grand a year, real fast. Right, so that's why I'm doing this. This is my first one. I'm documenting it. I might be the Airbnb king, who knows? But I can tell you what, furniture's not cheap. But it's all a write-off anyway. And the way I see it is, if I don't like it, what I can do is I can use this stuff for what do they call it?
Staging company.
For staging.
Yeah.
For staging my flips, so that my flips sell faster. So either way, it's a win-win. Also, I can start a staging company and use my furniture to, you know, rent it out pretty much. All right, so far I like it. Like, it gives you a bunch of ideas, different styles of rooms, like what you're looking for, so that's cool. But I think I'm gonna continue shopping around. So I think after this I'm gonna go to a few more stores. But I also want to check out Amazon. I want to see if I can buy stuff individually, like the beds here from Amazon. I know where to get couches for a good price, the wall art somewhere, because my main thing is I want to fit my budget. I want to get everything for as cheap as possible, right? I want to furnish it for the best price possible. That's the name of the game, right? So keeping your costs down. After that, after I do it 1, 2, 3 times, then I think I'll be able to put together like a little checklist where we get everything and then just start duplicating it. So, you know, this is day 1. Like I said, first Airbnb. If you're trying to get into Airbnbs right now, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You follow us on Instagram and TikTok at JR Clutch. And you like, if you're really into real estate investing, guys, because this is all we do. So I was just telling my boy Albert the other day, we were at lunch with some multi-million-dollar real estate developers, land developers, and we're gonna have them on the show coming up. So if you're interested in stuff like that, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we got some crazy content coming. Like, what do you think about this style though?
I like it. It's simple, it's sleek. Actually, I think I have a bed like that for one of my Airbnbs.
You do have this one?
I know I have that one. I have that gray one right here.
So typically, what does it consist of? A bedroom, a bed,
Yeah.
a drawer, maybe 2 drawers, a nightstand.
So the minimum, right? You want the bed, the queen mattress. You want a little nightstand to the side. Maybe 1 or 2 frames on the wall. That's like the basic setup.
Okay, so that's 300 now. A little nightstand, 129 for that. That's crazy. Bro, I feel like you can get that for like 50 on Amazon. That's taxed. That's taxed. I'm sure they have better prices on some things than others. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, see, that's more 49. You know, I'm just looking at this strictly from a numbers point of view. I guess it'd be good to have, if you're doing Airbnb, what I'm seeing is it'd probably be good to have some sort of like designer on your team, someone to help you out with like the actual like
Setup.
style, and you know, because I suck at that. I ain't gonna lie. I know my weakness. I know my strengths. Designing houses is not my style. I'm clueless. I need help in every aspect. I need help with the restrooms, with the kitchen. I just know how to buy it at a good price, keep the cost down, and make money on it. Those are my strengths. So if you're a good designer and you want to intern with JR Clutch, send me a DM. That's bad. I would put this in my house. This is badass.
For sure.
I like it. I can put this like in the corner of my house. Okay. So what were you saying, the master bedroom?
Yeah, the master bedroom should be set up real nice. Like that should be the best room.
Okay, so how much is this right here?
That's what we like to do.
How much do you spend on your master bedrooms?
Probably 2,500.
25?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice closet.
So this is $858. I think it's just for this piece right here. $1,600 for this. $3 for this. So that's 17, 19. And then another 7. So that's too expensive. That's like for your own house.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's
at that point, yeah. Because remember, a lot of people are not going to be using big closets like that in your Airbnb. They don't pack that much to fill it up. Unless they're going to stay for a month, and maybe.
Yeah.
But most people won't.
So it's mostly like
for your own
standard. I mean, your rooms are going to have the standard closets.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not going to have to like.
Right. That's like extra.
Can't forget about stuff like this, right? So it's like we're almost starting like a little baby hotel, right?
For sure.
So you got to buy pots, pans, towels, everything.
Literally. Forks, knives, spoons.
Fork, knives, spoons. What's the most expensive part of the furnishing, in your opinion?
The appliances, the decorations, the beds, the TVs.
Well, that's everything.
That's your like pretty much the big ticket items are that.
So on that little house, what do you think we're gonna spend?
Like probably around 55 to 6,000.
I could do it 55, 6 grand. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this. You even have to pick your color scheme too.
Yeah, this is a lot for me.
Like our color scheme in one of our houses is that, like a grayish bone color.
Yeah.
These are actually the place we got too.
Yeah. Guys, I'm not in my zone of genius. I'm not in my strength. I have no idea what I'm doing. But you gotta get good at everything, right? So, honestly, I think I'm gonna just get somebody to help me like design it because I'm just lost. I don't know. I just don't know what to get.
It's a lot of things you don't even think about.
Like when it comes to like negotiating a house, getting it for the right price, getting construction workers out there and getting it done for a very cheap price, that's my style. That's my thing. Getting it sold for a higher price, that's me. I'm the numbers guy. But this, I have no idea. I can barely dress myself. No, I'm just kidding. Alright guys, so I think it was a success. I learned a lot about the pricing on everything. I've never really furnished a house, to be honest. Like even my houses, I've always used furniture. Like I've always, you know, bought one piece at a time, right? Like if I need a couch, I get a couch. If I need my bedroom set, I get a bedroom set. And I've accumulated a lot of furniture over time, so it's kind of interesting, you know, going and see exactly how much it is to furnish a complete house. And you know, it's gonna be a little different because it's not your personal home, so you know, you're not gonna go all out. But you know, we're gonna try to come up with a nice furniture list that, you know, shows really well, and we're gonna see if we can make this happen, man. Hopefully, you know, we can make this work and cash flow an extra $1,000 a month. I would find that successful, and if we can do that and develop systems around it, then I would be good with, you know, continuing this model. So, you know, the next series, I guess, guys, the next video will be about actually furnishing the house, setting it up on Airbnb with Albert. He actually has a few Airbnbs himself, and we'll show you guys like what's that like, and what's, you know, that's the next step. So if you're interested in that, guys, make sure you subscribe on the channel, make sure that you comment, you know, you stay involved with the community. Follow me at JR Clutch on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Stay clutch.